All right, so I think this is working. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Ricky, aka GeekXPop, and I'm super excited here. I've said this many times before in past articles that I've written for various pop culture websites. If you know me personally, you know how much of a huge fan I am of Star Wars. It is quite literally my most favorite intellectual property in the world, even more than Marvel, even more than DC, even more than Pokemon. Star Wars is the intellectual property that is like the closest to my heart, and that's because it has a very personal story that I relate to. I'll tell you guys about it one day in another video, but for right now, every time Star Wars comes to Marvel or comes to Fortnite, see, I'm a little flustered because I'm like super excited. But every time the Star Wars comes to Fortnite, I always get excited. But man, this update this time is super huge. Not only are we getting Star Wars things in Fortnite Battle Royale, we're getting Star Wars things in the Jam stage for Fortnite Festival. We're getting a huge update for Lego Fortnite. And we're also getting some Star Wars stuff for Rocket Racing, which I don't really play too much, but that's still pretty exciting anyway. But I'm here to talk about the one article here, the Lego Fortnite, which is why we're on the screen, that probably is getting the most attention this update. And that's because if you can see right there on the tab, right next to play up above, we're going to get a Lego pass with this Star Wars event. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to look at that. We're also going to look at a few cosmetics that came out in the item shop. But we're going to check this out, and I'm super excited about this. So let's go ahead and let's switch on over to the Lego tab. And as you can see here, look at everything that you can get. I mean, if you were to buy all these separate, who knows how much this would be, but you're going to get all this in a bundle, plus a Chewbacca outfit. Like, how awesome is that, man? Like, all these builds, plus the little adventure that you're going to get, you know, the Rebel adventure in-game, which is going to stay even after. If you look at the blog post, I'll put a link to the blog post in the description below. But if you read the blog post, these Lego items, Lego Star Wars items, are going to remain in the game even after this event is over. So, I mean, how awesome is that? That's just, it's mind-blowing. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to look at everything that's in here, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy the pass. You guys are going to buy the pass with me. And just a quick reminder, if you do happen to buy the Lego pass, if you want to use my, creator code, GeekXPop, when you buy it, I'd really appreciate it. If you don't use my creator code, I do recommend using others. There's a lot of them from my team Hijinks that have creator codes. There's Adamaru from PlayStation Grenade. If you like those Australian idiots, like Locky, Laserbeam, Muselk, just if you guys would support someone, it'd be great. These content creators, depend on this, and it's great. I'm not big, but I appreciate everybody who has used my creator code in the past. Thank you so much. But just be sure you support someone if you do purchase these items, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's look at these little Lego pieces you're going to get here. And they're not big pieces, but it is going to be fun to create a Star Wars themed world or base in your Lego Fortnite island. So, Spice of Life, the circuit bedroom. I mean, you're going to be able to create your own Star Wars bedroom, obviously Tatooine based, but that's kind of cool. That's the world that a lot of us picture when we think of Star Wars. We think of Luke's home on Tatooine and how everything started there. We think of the Mos Eisley Cantina, which is why when we go to the item shop, the Mos Eisley Cantina band song is in the game. You can play it in Fortnite Festival. How awesome is that, right? So, hazardous removal. I mean, these are all just kind of, this is just really like super cool. Like I said, especially if you're a huge Star Wars fan like I am. So, now look at that. You get the marketplace How cool is that? How cool looking is that? To have that in your Lego Fortnite world. Now let's go look at the premium tiers. So after you pay the 1,400 V-Bucks, you'll be able to unlock these as you unlock the free pass stuff as well. So there's the homestead. That looks cool. I mean, look at how many builds. Look at how many Fortnite builds you're getting for 1,400 V-Bucks. I mean, if you were to buy these separately, the way Fortnite charges for the Lego stuff, this could easily be $50, $60 worth of Lego stuff. But you're going to get it all for just 1,400 V-Bucks, and you're going to get the Chewbacca style for Battle Royale and Lego. I mean, as a Star Wars fan, yeah, this is totally worth it. My my wife, when she saw that this was coming and she saw everything that was being, previewed for it, she's like, "Oh man, you're buying that, are you?" And I'm like, "Yep, day one, I'm buying it." So, that was a free tier. This is the premium tier. There's so much stuff, and of course, you get Chewbacca, and we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Look at that. That's so cool. You get to use them for Lego, and you get to use them for Battle Royale. I'm super excited. We're going to go ahead and buy this. Boom. There we go. Look at Chewie. Look at Lego Chewie. Look how awesome he looks. And then you get Battle Royale Chewie. Oh, Chewbacca, you look so awesome. You look a little bit thinner than what I remember, but okay. And it looks like you get an emote. That is freaking awesome. I love it. One more time. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and claim that. Oh man, I can't wait to get started playing this. But there's more that I wanted to show you, because I did say I wanted to show you guys the item shop. And let's go to the let's start off. Here we go. There's an AWR Trooper. He's going to come in both the Lego form and he's in Battle Royale form. Let me just show you the offer. This is the Battle Royale. I can see a lot of camping sweats like me, or camping bots. I'm not a sweat. There's no way I'm a sweat. But I can see a lot of camping bots using this skin in the game. So that's kind of cool. You get You know what? Hold on for real quick. Let's go back to regular Lego. There you go. So we can see this item shop. You're gonna get Dagobah Luke. That's awesome. And he comes with the Yoda back bling. Let's go look at this real quick. Look at that. That's really cool, man. That if you're a fan of the Empire Strikes Back and you remember that scene in Dagobah, that's really awesome. You got the little AT-AT. That's a cool emote. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna cop this one right now. So let's buy this. Yep, we're definitely getting that. I don't have a lot of V-Bucks. You can see up top. Hey, I'm on a limited budget, so I might have to spend wisely here. But I had to cop that little AT-AT. There's a Beskar bundle if you're into decorating your cars for Fortnite. Some of the classic Star Wars skins that have already been released are back. You got this Cantina bundle here, which I'm not going to quite buy the bundle right now, but I am definitely buying Cantina Band, and I'm not going to play it because it is copyright. So we're going to go ahead and skip it, but boom, we are copying Cantina Band. So that's kind of cool. And as you can see, there's more stuff. There's more Lego kits that are available. And you can see just how much these little things are. So you're getting quite a good bundle when you buy the Lego Pass, because there is a lot that dropped. Okay, so that's all the Star Wars stuff on here, but there is one more track, and I know it's not Star Wars related, so we're gonna be a little let me get out of here for a second. we're gonna get out of there for a second because there is one song on here that just released, and I'm gonna buy it because it's one of my favorite songs of all time. So sorry, it's not Star Wars related, but I have to buy this song. Okay, purchase it. I don't care about that. I'm old enough. I don't care. All right. Anyway, so that's cool. Like I said, if you're gonna buy something, if you could use my creator code, I'd really appreciate it. If you don't use mine, use someone else's. But the other thing I wanted to show you, so let's go to the jam stage. Look at the background. I mean, it's so cool just how decked out that Fortnite has gone all in this year with Star Wars. You know, May the 4th. If you're watching this video today, May the 4th is tomorrow. Anytime after May the 4th drops immediately, or, you know, it happens immediately after this. But as a Star Wars fan, I know I'm rambling, and I know it sounds like I'm just kind of like all over the place. And that's because I'm just super excited. You know, I don't filter myself here. You guys have watched plenty of videos with me in the past where I just kind of like go on and on and on. And this is because I don't filter myself. I don't censor anything. You're getting just pure raw me every time. And this is me at my most pure as a Star Wars fan. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to jump into Jam Festival in a bit. I'm going to jump into Lego Fortnite later on. And of course, I'm going to be playing some Chewbacca in Battle Royale later on tonight when my wife gets home. We're going to team up and take on an island and see if we can get a victory royale. We haven't had a victory royale in a long time, but it'd be fun to grab one together. But that's it for now before I continue rambling on. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you guys drop, a like, if you share it. If you haven't subscribed to me, I'd really appreciate that too. And don't forget about a creator code. I'm GeekXPop. That's also my creator code. But if you don't support me, please be sure you support someone else. In the meantime, guys, I hope you have fun. I hope you guys enjoy this May the 4th celebration that's going on in Fortnite now. And instead of my usual goodbye, I'm going to leave you with May the Force be with you. See you next time, guys.